Hi there, welcome back to another great episode of West Michigan Wednesdays. Our goal with West Michigan Wednesdays is to highlight a different local business or community organization each week so we can learn more about them and this great place we call home. I'm Heather Klontmaker, and today I am standing in front of deBoer Bakery's great new Southside location, so let's head inside and talk to Jacob, one of the owners. Inside deBoer's newest location on the south side of Holland, and we are with Jacob, one of the owners. So Jacob, I think one of the things when people think of deBoer Bakery, of course, is the breakfast, but you guys have a rich history of all kinds of things. Can you share a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So it all started in 1956 when we immigrated from the Netherlands, and 1957 we started with Hempel's Pastries. That was an iconic bakery that we had. We started, it was on 13th Street. And then we ran that bakery from 57 to 93.
Okay.
Moved down to Florida. My dad worked for a grocery store company called Publix.
Oh, yeah.
Publix was a scratch-made bakery down in Florida. And at that time, in 98, the business failed. Hempel's Pastries failed. So my dad had all of his recipes and all of my grandfather's table, which we still have today. So it's something that, all right, let's go back up to Michigan. And we started deBoer Bakery on the north side.
Which is so amazing because I guess I didn't realize the time frame of when you guys came to the north side, because you're so iconic. When I talk to people from all over the country, right, that come here, and especially with real estate, I hear a lot about people that vacation here and things like that, and everybody always says, you guys have that amazing breakfast spot, deBoer Bakery. So, and then recently you guys started this location, which obviously has a different vibe. It's more modern. It's away from maybe a little bit of that traditional Dutch, although obviously you have the pastries and all of that. Can you share a little bit more about how you came to create this amazing place and some of the cool things you offer here that are unique from the north side?
We went to Europe probably 3 or 4 years ago. We had already bought in this property 4 years ago, but we're just obviously coming up with the funds to do that. So in Europe, which bakeries are very popular still, you know, obviously in America you're not going to find as many. So that's where we kind of came up with the design and the flow of this place. We built this place for our manufacturing side of things because our north side business, it's a great restaurant, right? So it's just, but the restaurant's been taking over, and it was all in one house. It was great, but we needed our own space.
Right.
So now, over at this location, we do all of our wholesale over here. So we take care of 4 to 4 local little coffee shop. We do New Holland Brewery, the Curragh, Boatworks, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So we're able to produce for that. But at the same time, Brother Mitchell graduated from culinary school. So if there's one thing that he's passionate about, it's about food and being creative.
Yeah.
So we came up with a bakery idea here, which has worked out great. And then, so now we are doing hand-dipped, double-fried chicken. It's super thin, super crispy, and then we're doing French fries with that. We're doing soups in-house, and then we have our Hudsonville Ice Cream. Yes. So we're doing 15 different flavors of Hudsonville Ice Cream exclusive with them, and then we have 3 non-dairies as well. And then we'll be able to create different things like how the bakery can coincide with the restaurant. Well, now the ice cream can coincide with the bakery. So now we're doing ice cream sundaes with apple cider donuts, or we're doing pumpkin pie with actual pumpkin pie, you know, so a lot of cool things.
No, and I love that because, you know, I go into so many different local restaurants, coffee shops, all the things you mentioned, and I love seeing either, you know, the little donuts or, you know, rolls or different things. And so you guys really have really just made a way for yourselves in the community. And like I said, you've become very iconic here. When people think of Holland, they think of deBoer Bakery. It's kind of one of the main places. And in this new location, I love that you kind of are branching out because, you know, the ice cream, all of that, like there's on this side of town to be able to have deBoer here. I think that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a unity bridge that's supposed to unify both the north and south side. And so north siders kind of stick to this, their side, and south siders stick to their side, right? So it's a whole different demographic, a whole different clientele. And it's been very warm welcoming, a lot of different people that I've never met before.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Right.
It's on the north side, but hey, it's okay. We love the Southsiders just as much. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I think another just real quick thing is that you guys are open later here. So people can, you know, obviously go there for breakfast, for lunch, and that kind of thing. But you are really, I would say in a lot of ways, diversifying your business, that people can kind of see you different times of day, different types of food, which I think is really cool.
We've always closed the bakery at 4 o'clock, because basically a bakery you're going to sell out in the morning, right? But so now you're able to offer still the bakery products at nighttime, along with our chicken, along with our ice cream. We have a beautiful park area adjacent to the property, so bring the kids down, have a good time, play some beanbag toss, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't ask. I'm sure inquiring minds would like to know, of both restaurants, what is your favorite menu item, like your go-to item, either here at this location or on the north side?
All right, so on the north side, I'm going to go with the crab cakes Benedict.
Okay.
Ask for your crab cakes a little bit on the crispy side. That's my favorite. Over there. And on the south side, I would have to say a barbecue chicken sandwich with a la carte milkshake along the side, preferably a vanilla, and put a little malt powder in there as well.
Awesome. And my favorite thing, just for your FYI, I love the Amsterdam omelet with the avocado and the bacon. It's just, so good. So, well, thank you so much for taking time to share more about this location, to share a little bit about the rich history you guys have. And I know you guys are so well loved in our community. I love it. It's a staple for our family on special occasions or just a Saturday morning where we want something to do. So appreciate you sharing with us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us for this week's episode of West Michigan Wednesdays, where we caught up with Jacob deBoer at deBoer Bakkerij. Whether you are looking for a great breakfast spot on the north side or fried chicken and ice cream on the south side, they've got you covered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like, comment, or share it so your friends can enjoy it too. And if you own a local West Michigan business or run a community organization and would like to be featured on a future episode of West Michigan Wednesdays, you can reach out to me, Heather Klontmaker, and I would love to chat. We'll see you back here next week. Until then, I'm gonna have some chicken.